Man, I've seen a lot of things in my life when it comes to classic cars, but this is really cool, man. This is the first. I think this is the first time I see a hopped up 225 cubic inch slant 6. A motor that was notorious for more performance than other straight 6 cylinders, and of course being a little more economical as well. I don't know about the heavier models because this is a 67, 66, 67, eh?
Parts, my buddy's right here.
Your buddy's got good taste. He's even got the fucking Magnum 500 wheels on there. Keep it that old school thing going there, instead of putting something that might be more questionable, you know. Did you hop up this motor like that?
Yeah.
That's amazing. I never seen anybody do that before.
I know. That's why I did it.
You put fucking two. He's got two. Are they 4 barrels or 2?
Two Webers.
2 Weber carbs, which is odd because that's usually carburetors on British cars, British sports cars. And what else did you do to this motor?
Eduardo Weber.
What's the horsepower on this now?
About 270. I didn't check it out. The guys would eat.
Wow, 270 for a straight 6?
Well, it comes with like 150 stock. So with the twin carbs, the headers, and you know.
Wow. Let me stop this for a second. That's a Lotus. Fuck, this guy remembered me. The guy who has the Plymouth here.
Please move your car.
Wow, look at this.
So we only allowed the recent car in the Corvette section. All the others has to move, please. Thank you very much.
The guy who owns this Plymouth Belvedere remembered me. I couldn't remember him. People are often like that. They come up to me, they remember me, and I don't remember them. I mean, I had to give the guy, you know, I had to take my hat off to him because, you know, he could have gotten rid of that block. Instead, he added like fucking 200 horsepower to this thing almost, you know? Wow. I mean, holy shit, that's amazing. I mean, how many people do that, really? And the guy's a mechanic, so why not, you know? Look at the interior, it's fantastic. It's so original. God damn. Talk about a mom and pop dad car, eh? Kevin, tell me something. I'm visually impaired, so I can't even see what's the mileage on this? Holy shit. I knew when I saw the interior, it's like that Plymouth there. It's just so original. It's amazing. And it's an automatic too.
Yeah. 3 and a tree.
Is this car from Quebec? No, eh?
Probably.
It's really incredible. Look at the headliner, man. Jeez, you could anybody could put the original rims back on a hubcap. You put this on a street scene in a movie like period correct, you know? You know, the 66, 67, I often confuse them because they look exactly the same, don't they?
What's that?
The 66 and the 67, they look the same, aren't they? Obviously added the racing stripes to give it that GTX look, as well as those Magnum 500 wheels. Man, that's so cool. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And I have to say also that the guy who owns this car, he works for a British car restoration garage, so I think that's really that's just as impressive as what he did to that motor, because, well, I mean, you know, when it comes to classic cars, it's like music. You got guys who love American cars, you got guys who love Brit cars, you got guys who love Japanese, and then the list goes on and on. So, how cool is that, you know? Oh yeah, it's a Belvedere 2. So that means there was a Belvedere 3 probably. Like the Fury, there was a 1, 2, and 3. There were different trim levels, you know? That's awesome. Right on, man. That's groovy. Excellent.